Welcome back to the Arsenal podcast, where we bring to you the analysis of everything happening around the Arsenal Football Club. And today we are diving straight into Mikel Arteta's pre-match press conference and ahead of Arsenal's clash against the football club Aston Villa. And Mikel Arteta covered a range of topics including injuries, transfers, and the aftermath of the thrilling North London derby. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a massive victory, and I must say, let's break it all down right about here. Starting with Erling Haaland's 10-year contract, Mikel Arteta started by acknowledging the big news from Manchester City, Erling Haaland's new 10-year contract. His reaction was respectful and also pragmatic. He noted that such a move signals Manchester City's satisfaction with Erling Haaland's impact on the pitch. So it's another reminder of the competition that Arsenal faces in the title race, ladies and gentlemen. Having said that, the injury front remains a concern. Mikel Arteta admitted that while decisions are still pending for this weekend's game, no long-term absentees are close to returning, with key football players like Bukayo Saka sidelined. This leaves Arsenal's squad stretched, especially in the attack. And on the win over Spurs, reflecting on the 2-1 win against Tottenham Hotspur, Mikel Arteta praised the team's attitude and resilience, and he described it as a beautiful night, but quickly shifted focus on the next challenge against Aston Villa, emphasizing the importance of maintaining momentum, ladies and gentlemen. On the title ambitions and the transfers, Mikel Arteta was asked whether Arsenal can win the title without new signings, and his response, it was quite diplomatic but clear. The club is actively seeking reinforcements, particularly in the attack, following the loss of two key forwards. He refrained from revealing specific targets, but the need for support in the front line is evident, and he had something to say about it. So, on the pressure and also the mindset, when asked about handling the pressure, Mikel Arteta delivered a compelling message. He emphasized that the real pressure comes from within, urging his football players to thrive in high-stakes situations, And according to him, this internal drive is what separates great teams from the rest. And on Aston Villa's threat, really, he said, looking ahead to the Villa match, Mikel Arteta did not downplay the opposition. He highlighted Aston Villa's strong performance this season and the tactical prowess of their coach. And it's quite clear that Arsenal is preparing for a tough test. And then there was he talked about set pieces and squad management. That Mikel Arteta also touched on set pieces, acknowledging their importance, but maintaining the balance is key. And he praised Jurriën Timber's adaptability in the defense, especially given the squad's injury struggles, Jurriën Timber's ability to play across multiple positions has been crucial, but it's a reminder of the strain on certain football players. And then on the youngster Myles Lewis-Skelly, on his development, Mikel Arteta reserved special praise for the young superstar, the wonder kid, Arsenal's own Myles Lewis-Skelly, was being transitioning into a left back role. He described how the coaching staff identified this move as a perfect fit for the young football player's qualities, with performances like his in the derby. And it's hard not to be excited, hard not to be excited about the future, quite hard. So in moments like this, we can definitely see that the football club Arsenal is trying its level best to make sure they can progress. In the match that's going to be played against Aston Villa, it could be a tricky one. Arsenal has to get into this game 100%. Whoever is on must be aware that Aston Villa can be a pain in the ass, And if you remember what happened last season, I don't think very many Arsenal fans would like Aston Villa to do the same what happened last season. So this is the time for you as Arsenal supporters to go on and support your club, support your team. So what's the takeaway? Mikel Arteta's focus is quite sharp, and his message is very clear, and the team remains fully committed, and committed to the challenges ahead, So Aston Villa will be another hurdle, but Arsenal's recent form and mentality suggest that they are up for the fight. So if you enjoyed this video, ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoyed this breakdown, consider giving it a like. Consider giving this video a like. But right here at the Arsenal podcast, we talk sports, we talk transfers. Everybody's been asking me about which striker which striker Arsenal is going to sign. I can confirm to you that at least a striker is going to be. There is quite a big list. Arsenal is going to short list. There is a big list. Alexander Isak is a possibility, though. £150 million, to be honest. It's big money. And I had another person asking me about the football player Victor Gyökeres. With Victor Gyökeres, it's still possible also. And yet another one was asking about Victor Osimhen. I don't think with Victor Osimhen it's going to be possible, And also the player from RB Leipzig, Benjamin Sesko, his deal has been written off apparently. If there is any change, I'll definitely bring you anything. But right about now, that was the analysis breakdown. Do not forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comment section. What do you think, ladies and gentlemen? What do you think Arsenal should target in the transfer market? What do you think Arsenal should, which target should Arsenal get in the transfer market? Let us know what you definitely think, ladies and gentlemen. And that's it for today on the Arsenal podcast. And stay tuned for more analysis and insights as we follow Arsenal's journey this season. See you in the next video, ladies and gentlemen.